never did check. Although it doesn't look too bad. I definitely think the fan is audible, but it shouldn't interfere. At least too much. Let me double check this. So it'll be a few minutes. Sounds good. Bam. Bam. Minute and a half. I didn't look at that. The stream total. A minute 20. Okay. Let's see. Even on. Okay. That. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I am. Although I opened the wrong thing. 30 seconds, I would say. And by 30, I mean now. By now, I mean 10 seconds. So do I have to do Route 6 before the gym? I don't think so. Like, let me just walk into the gym. Okay. So by all means, actually I should just go down. Because you don't go into a battle immediately, unless they changed it. I am not trying to fight anyone. Except for Clay. Also, this 53 must be like... Hold on, am I even right with 53? I definitely am not. I thought I did a copy paste. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, okay. Even though I'm 30 attempts in, it does say new to Redux. Is level 53. Can I pull it up? Is it pull upable? Hold on 1 second. It's not this. Yeah. Right there. I had to make sure I didn't accidentally leak anything. And if I haven't said it before, I'm just trying to have fun in this. That being said, if it wasn't 53, I would have been screwed because I preemptively leveled up some of my Pokemon. And by some, I mean 2. It was just Aggron and Samurott. I also want to look, is there any reason to keep it as a Roselia? From this point on, Roselia learns Extrasensory, Aromatherapy, Sleep Powder, and Power Whip. Roserade learns Extrasensory, Sleep Powder, and Leaf Storm. So the only reason I would want to keep it as a Roserade would be to get Aromatherapy. I mean, I can get that before the gym. Is Toxic Spikes worth it? I feel like well, I haven't used Spikes yet. I feel like Spikes will be very helpful for this gym. So like, at this point, it's just whether or not I want Aromatherapy. I don't think there's enough move slots for me to put Aromatherapy on. And then when do you get Surf? It's not gonna be this. Okay, they don't tell me. It's just the normal where it gets Surf. Isn't it just after this gym? Yeah. Okay. After beating Driftvale City, we can get stuff like the leftovers. So maybe I beat this gym and then clear out some of the earlier stuff that I wasn't able to do. So maybe I should plan now. Just in case I somehow run into a This guy is the stone seller. If it's not the shiny stone, I am dumb. I'm gonna have a dawn stone already, so like it has to be a shiny stone. I don't want power whip, and I don't want aromatherapy on Roserade. I feel like Roserade can get a free spike up against the Seismitoad. It should be able to take a Sludge Bomb, especially since I'm level 50s. Oh, it has Ice Punch. I should still be able to live. Or I use that turn to get a Grass from the ball. But since it's Petal Dance, right? I mean, 2 Petal Dances would get the kill, I would believe. Although I am realizing now that I'm adamant. Completely forgot about that. I am only 1 move. I'm like thinking to myself, do I still have Sludge? So I'm just gonna go to 50 with everyone. The problem with Roserade and Petal Dance is I'm in a position that unless I'm choosing to set up spikes at the start, I'm only gonna be able to like I have to O-code like 3 Pokemon in a row, or like at least deal big damage with this. We're gonna say no to extra sensory. I do not want roleplay. The moveset that Flash has is pretty good. Smart Strike. Is this better than Steel Wing? I think the opportunity to get a defense boost is better with Steel Wing. And now Spike, so I could have gotten rid of... Oh, does this thing set up... Oh no, Hydro Pump. It's Hydro Pump Seismitoad. This could set up on the Mamoswine. Set up spikes on the Mamoswine. Fly is reteachable. Heal Bell is interesting. Why did my voice go to a major shift? It felt like... Almost certain I'm not bringing Hustle unless I want, like, there's only 1 electric type move in the whole gym. And by whole gym I mean in the whole clay fight. So Lantern probably won't come. And also, since I get access to these moves after with the move relearner, I feel fine with getting rid of Charge Beam. Now Discharge over Shockwave. I'm definitely doing. Ooh. Refreshes interest. I feel like it's too niche though. Seismic toss. Like the moveset it has right now is perfectly fine. High horsepower on the other hand. I think I have Bulldoze as a TM. So when I look at, I mean, this shouldn't impact it at all. But when I look at the fight, the clay fight, the only two moves they have for this, so like Swampert is definitely coming to the clay fight, just because they only have Power Whip on Seismitoad and Wood Hammer on Torterra to hit this for super effective damage. Now, how does that affect me bringing high horsepower and not Bulldoze? Like, assuming I should be able to relearn it, I'm gonna say no to high horsepower. Maybe no Aurora Beam? Like, I don't plan on hitting the Seismitoad. Gunk Shot. Would I need the Gunk? Here, wait, we can just do this. Doesn't actually have a higher attack stat? Yeah. Just barely, though. I mean, it could be a mix set. Although I am heavily reducing my PowerPoint count. My PP count. It went from, what, 75 down to what would be 25. I'm losing 50 PowerPoints. And I kind of like the utility of Acid Spray. Murkrow. Why am I keeping you a Murkrow? For Night Slash, right? Level 40. And for Brave Bird. Because Honchkrow doesn't get those. It gets Night Slash at 50, but it doesn't get Brave Bird. If I think Drill Peck is suitable, instead of Brave Bird, I could evolve Murkrow right now. Wait, what's my attack IP? Do I have faith in the... It is a 30. I feel like I should have faith in Drill Peck. I mean, you get a Moxie boost, you get Pokemon. I mean, I could set up my own Tailwind, arguably. I'll let you stay at 42 for now. So just go down here for now. I do need to get a refresh on rare candies soon. Please learn Seed Bomb soon. That is not Seed Bomb, but that could work. That should work. Hold on. When do I learn a grass type move? It doesn't get another grass type move? So you just have to teach it Seed Bomb. Oh god. In that case, I might do it. Well, then I want to keep Bullet Seed as the thing. I want it to be close combat, Spore, Mach Punch, preferably a grass type move. So I'm going to say no to Zen Headbutt. I get Force Palm here. Unless Force Palm is buffed, which it's not. I'm keeping that. Sludge Bomb. I do that for Flame Burst, almost definitely. It's just when do I get a Magmarizer first off? It gets Scorching Sands, Moonblast, and Magma Storm. Does Magmortar get that? Yes, it does. Okay. It gets it at the same level too, so like, there's no reason to not do this. First off, I don't have a Magmarizer, correct? I think I'll get it somewhere. But I can do this without like needing to level up. I think we say bye to Mach Punch here. Leech Life. No, 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 don't make me do this. We're saying bye to Disable. Agility. I don't think I need agility. Fake Tears. Why does everything want to cry so badly? Hydro Pump is tempting. Wave Crash, on the other hand, is a good move. It's stronger than Aqua Tail. Sure, you take recoil, but it's stronger, it's more accurate. Raging Fury. What does this hit that ground doesn't? Grass types? I'm like in the position where I'm not using this against grass types. Or anything that's super effective against. Like ice types. Like I have Rock Slide for that. Now if it's an Ice Steel type, well then I'm screwed, but that doesn't exist yet. High horsepower. Bone Ring is just better. Sure, it's 5 accuracy for 5 power, but it's double crit rate at that point. Future Sight, I think I do want. I don't trust myself with Ally Switch enough. Especially with, like, the amount of triple battles that have been happening. I don't know what to expect in the triple battles. Acid Armor defense boost. When do you get Recover? If you get Recover. You get Recover at 59. They don't give it Calm Mind, which I don't think you can get until the end, until post game. But you can do Acid Armor Stored Power. Sadly, this doesn't learn Psychic as well, so it's just stuck with Psybeam and Future Sight. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? It's taken longer than I wanted it to. I did it. Crunch. No thanks. I would like Thunderbolt for Electro Ball though. Not Charge. Don't you get something at level 50? No. Aqua Ring again. Although I'm starting to consider it for Brine. I am starting to consider it for Brine. I'm still gonna say no. Aqua Tail? No, right? I don't want Aqua Tail. Head Charge. Oh wait, this is not Head Smash. While Sheer Force Life Orb would not benefit from this. Definitely has good guard hair, yes. Look at all that hair on Rampardos' head. I was expecting it to be 10 power points. So my setup has it so that it covers, so that my notepad, the notepad that, or like the documentation notepad, has some of the bottom covered. And I'm just assuming they're power points until I actually pick them up. And so now I know it's 15. Like, if I can guarantee I live and then Endeavor, that's helpful, but like, it's also not at the same time. I feel like you have to use a Focus Sash on something this frail. Stone Edge. I do that for Head Charge. So like, is Head Charge just a better Double Edge? Is that what it is? You take like Wild Charge chip instead of taking Double Edge chip? Also, what is Psychic helping hit? Poison. It's literally, it's just hitting poison and fighting. I mean, hitting fighting is a necessity, I feel like. Cause like if I'm going for a rock polish sweep, then I don't feel like Stone Edge is getting I don't feel like Head Charge or Stone Edge, or I should say Head Charge is getting the job done on a fighting type. Synthesis. Sadly, synthesis will not be helpful in the gym because it's perma-sand. Although I am realizing now that I can use this against, assuming I'm faster, I can use this against the Seismitoad. Because I'm unnerved. I just don't outspeed, are you kidding me? You're just that slow? Dude, come on. Synthesis will be helpful in other locations, just won't be helpful for this gem. I still like Destiny Bond. Needle Arm I'm keeping. Drain Punch I have good reason to keep. Sucker Punch I have good reason to keep. Destiny Bond I have good reason to keep. No Synthesis. Scorching Sands, you are a special attacker, is the thing. You are a mixed attacker, is the thing. Nope. Quick Guard. Are there any ground types on his team? Ooh, there's Garchomp that's weak to Covet. I can Covet the Yachi Berry, sack this, because that'll work well. Here, let's see that. let's see that in action. Let's see that in action. It'll end well for me. It's on level 53. Yep. That'll end well for me. What if I end up leveling with like an experience share, which I can't do because then I can't Covet the Yachi Berry. Okay, that makes total sense. Still feel like Covet is helpful. It just, I do in the end want a fully special set with Nasty Plot. Do not get rid of Vacuum Wave. Covet. I don't know if I want Covet. Double Edge. No Double Edge. Inferno. When I said I wanted a fully special set, Inferno is not what I was thinking about. Hold on, I do this first. I mean, it is just these three. Did I get to see what berries they sell here? Double Edge, you don't want Double Edge. I do want something for Amnesia. Whatever the next move is, I will basically teach it for Amnesia. Like I said. Growth. Imagine I get a Drought Torkoal, if it's still possible. Even Drought Ninetales. I think I can get Drought Vile or Vulpix from the Abundant Shrine. This thing might be a menace then. Smart Strike. I do really like Bug Bite is the thing. They have no fire moves on this team. Do they have a fire move on the regular team? It doesn't look like it. So, I mean, the poison chance for Twin Needle I like. Maybe I do it for Night Slash. Takedown, we're not taking that. Alright, hurry, time to learn a special move. I'm definitely taking this, it's just for what? Give this thing Acid Armor. Amnesia, Acid Armor, Psycho, or not Psycho Cut, but Stored Power. And then, like, Roost. No Simple Beam. I am teaching it stored power. What can I get? 46, 80, 100, 120. I can get to 140 max right now. I do want to end up getting to level 53, but this is to figure out the just the pathing. Although I think I can look it up. Huh? There's rolling. I think I just hope for the best and Bruh, this is not helpful. So it looks like you have to fight 2 people. It's just which 2? Which 2 am I fighting? Maybe I just try and prep for like everyone. Not this bolt one. Also, let me save. I need 100 Pokemon to get that item from him, from the dude earlier on. Everyone should be level 50, except for Murkrow and Simi's here because they always change its level. I mean, any water type will be faster, right? What about a 100% accurate move? It's like, I can Aqua Jet. Although the problem is we don't want Geodude to come in, even though Explosion doesn't do anything. Hold on. Walrein is 84. Nothing here is faster. So I could just Bubble Beam spam. No Focus Sashes? Okay, so this guy's easy. Is it Walrein lead then, the whole way through? Whiscash, Marshtomp, Gliscor, Nidoking, Marowak, Golett. So how about I get Grass type? Wait, let's get the Marshtomp. This guy. I mean, I do just take a hit. I kind of want to try to Bubble Beam it turn 1. And then Aurora Beam. What the Gliscor? Do I outspeed the Gliscor? I do. Nothing is sturdy. No sturdy. So just as long as I position Walrein correctly, Walrein should do just fine. Like, give it a... I mean, it'll probably just use Earthquake, but still. Okay, I do not think it matters. I just bring Murkrow as an EXP sync. Just bring some grass types as well. get this out of the way. Anything to learn? I don't think so. It's gonna be near the bottom. More towards the middle, but still. Just do... I guess just do Oranberry. And I can just run back and heal. Like if worst comes to worst. Yeah, that's why. There's like a guaranteed 1 or 2 fights. I'm hoping this is the baby lead. Actually, now that I'm noticing this, if this is worker Neil, this guy, yeah, I don't two-shot this. And things could get spicy. Tell me Roserade is very fast. Sure, I just 102, okay. It should outspeed +1, yeah. Although I am pedal dancing. Definitely into the camera up. What if you're Miracle Seed? Okay. Let's do that then. It should be Baltoy lead. Okay. I also could have looked at the amount of Pokemon. Because he has 5, and nobody else has 5, from what I can see. I can literally click either move. Worst case is Geodude to immediately blow up. Or Bulldoze might even be worse. Okay, that's worst case. How does that affect the Diglett? If I am -1, it's here. Yikesies. There's no sand. It does nothing. Okay, we're fine. I just may lose the Oranberry. I also think the Sandshrew outspeeds me. Does the Sandshrew outspeed me? No. Does anything else outspeed me? The Baltoy, it's just the Diglett then. This is all I'm doing. And the Earthquake. We just heal just in case. Smooth. Smooth entrance. Maybe I just lead with Roserade. Oh, what if it's the... Actually, no, that's not smart. I lead with my Ice type. Because if it's Gliscor, or the Nidoking slash Queen trainer, it should be the Marsh Top trainer though. We'll be fine. Marsh Top. Oh, they didn't go for the bait. Yeah, if I didn't outspeed a Pillow-Swine at -1, then that's embarrassing. Rock Slide could be quite scary. They just want to acrobatics. They missed. Okay, we're fine. So now I should get to Clay for free. Just not go too fast. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of easy to remember. Even though I always forget when I replay through Black 2. Or I just want to battle everyone. Like, I don't need Murkrow this fight. Oh wait, I need to freaking level them up. Also, I should just be withdrawing them from the PC. Let me save. I've had this mistake happen before. Have I? I think no, I have not accidentally leveled up someone over level. Oh yes, I did. I over leveled the live part in the first gym. And I didn't even use it. Also, since this is sturdy, head smash is useless. Well, it's not useless, but I'm keeping Stone Edge. Drill Pack. Maybe no speed boost with Autonomize. Why do you ever want to learn Takedown? I don't need Hyper. Level these guys up. If only you got Spore them. Foul Play seems nice. Although I like, instead of using their attack against them, I like lowering their attack. I mean, I feel like Foul Play has more use than Lunge. I don't know. Because I basically have no reason to. Cross Poison, Sucker Punch, and Leech Life should stay. Maybe not Sucker Punch, but I still like Sucker Punch. It's for Lunge is the only thing I'm considering. And since I have Leech Life, I feel like Lunge is the move to get rid of. You don't need Flare Blitz. If you were Rockhead, maybe. Actually, maybe for Body Slam. We're gonna do it. Sure, he has no HP, but also this is free recovery. What dark type moves do slash bug type moves does he have? He only has X Scissor on Excadrill. What if I just do no Side Beam? Even though it's so silly. I still like helping him because there's a lot of doubles slash triple battles. Wrong one. We may finally see use out of Cacturn. Hammer Arm? Nah. If this was Gen 5 type chart, I would have taken Hammer Arm. Also, let me teach you Fly. We're actually going to teach it to Claydol. Claydol's going to turn into an HM slave. The lucky Wii. Probably a Wii U. Alright, back into the box you go. Back into the graveyard you go, Claydol. You already leveled up, so like, you might as well stay in the box. Oh, everyone's leveled up. Let me save again one final time because I feel like Samurai and Walrein will be very useful. Do I need block? Probably not. Razor Shell, this is why we keep this. I think it's Twin Needles time to go bye-bye. Double Edge. Kind of similar with Marowak, except this has a lot more HP than Marowak. Nothing is holding an item except for Marowak and its Thick Club. Now it shall take me 1.5 minutes to get through this. Oh, well, maybe make that 2 minutes. I think it's still 1.5 minutes. So now we have Clay. And I mean, since it's an 8 level bonus, I feel like it should be easy. I'm thinking it's most likely going to be easier than I think it is. We saw you at level 53, you take too much. You won't do enough. Even through the berry? I mean, it makes sense. I'm 9 levels higher. Then they send out something that is basically resistant to that, right? Or that outspeeds me, or that wants to ice shard me. So like they have options, to say the least. So if I was not Energy Ball, or if I was not Petal Dance, I would lead Roserade in a heartbeat. What if it was Mega Drain? Mega Drain would definitely not kill. Oh my gosh. Oh. Uh-oh. That is a good point. We should test this. And maybe this is why they make it level 53. It doesn't matter. Just bring 6 fast Pokemon. I probably could bring 1. As I bring a log. And it's also a little too late because I saved. Alright. 2 moves in, they haven't disobeyed me. It may also be because I'm not using an attacking move. I mean, it seems fine so far. Is that 5 moves that I've used? Like 6, basically. So unless I'm getting really lucky... Either I'm getting really lucky or it was patched, it fixed in this version. Or not even fixed, but just like changed. What do I have to look at? It's going to be at the top of this one, top of this document. That is not what I'm looking for. Important information. I'll just go forward assuming that they obey me, and if they don't, then so be it. But yeah, thank you for bringing up the potential that that could occur. Do I have? No, I don't. I mean, I could teach something Grass Knot. Let's say I gave you Grass Knot instead of Seed Bomb. What base power is it going to be? 80, okay. I don't think it matters. Just because of the Rindo Berry. It's got to be something that outspeeds. And then, bam. spelled it wrong. I already know I spelled it too late. Not the Miracle Berry, though. So maybe I get rid of Petal Dance. Just to get this out immediately. How well does it do into the rest of the team? Also, let me see the potential. I mean, I live 2. I can get up some spikes. Let's say I get 1 set of spikes up. That's doing 12% to everything. I think it's 12%. I'm just looking it up just in case I'm wrong. An eighth, which is, if my math is correct, 12%. Okay. What if I get 2 spikes up? I just let Skarmory... No, because then it's going to bait a move if they get 2 max rolls without critting me. 47 minus 122. 25? I want to say? Oh. Okay, so they should Hydro Pump 3 times. Like, it should be a guaranteed Hydro Pump 3 times in a row. And then I take 24 plus Sandstorm. Grass. Not. Just what does that bring in? If it goes in order of the document, I would think it'd be Mamoswine to, or wait, it'd be something faster. It would be something faster with the super effective move, I think. So it may be, would it be Excadrill? I would have taken 2 turns of sand and 20 damage. 24 damage. 104 minus 2 turns of sand. Isn't sand a 16th? It's a leftovers turn. So then it's another 1/8. So it's another 12%. So then I'm at 69%. I would think they would go Excadrill to Earthquake. Okay, I may just be saying that because, let me go this. Then I click, like, no. Okay. Where's something that only kills because of spikes. So is it not effective because it's on the balloon? Then is that what this is? Okay, that makes sense. Although if they do go Excadrill, I guarantee an Earthquake. Do I have... You're my only Aqua Jetter, correct? Let's just say I went Life Orb Aqua Jet. And what if I put myself in range so that after Sandstorm damage, I'm in Torrent? Maybe I don't even need the Life Orb. I think I do need the Life Orb, but let's say no leftovers. Yeah, okay. I would expect Excadrill to come out next. We'll go back to this set. So like if they don't, the worst that they could do if they went Mamoswine, which is next in line, would just be Icicle Shard. If I'm at 69%. I die to Ice Shard and then Sand is the problem. Or do I? Because it does 80... Yeah, I die to Ice Shard and then Sand. Okay. How about Samurott for this? I do know damage is the problem. I mean, actually I do. I take it back. So I could do Samurott for... for Mamoswine. Like, if I can guarantee that Excadrill comes out, I want, and it Earthquakes and it doesn't Swords Dance, I want to get Torrent Life Orb for Alligator activated. And then they'd probably... Hold on, I also can look at this. Does Extreme Speed kill you? Does it do enough damage? No. So they would not just go in Extreme Speed. Although they could go you because you're faster. An Earthquake would kill. I could do Wall Rain on the Earthquake and slack off. Would that work for me though? I don't know if it would. Loom, not the answer unless I think Sleep Powder is gonna, unless I trust Sleep Powder that much. Skarmory is basically gone at this point. If I follow this path. What a Escavalier. Not the case for the Garchomp. How would Aggron do? Surprisingly would live a hit. I could do Swampert because Swampert might actually be the play for this because I might just Oko through through the Yachi Berry. If my math is correct. I don't think it's correct, but who are my other sucker punchers? It's you. Who are my other priority users is what I should say, and you. You would definitely take an extreme speed. So if we do this, we just hit enter once. Skarmrita. Samu. Pseudo. Although that is burning Sudowoodo sturdy, which I probably will be fine with. This so far beats Garchomp, Seismitoad, Mamoswine. I don't know how it does again. Oh wait, no, Samurott can destroy this. Samurott can destroy this. That's right. Because like a Swords Dance into Earthquake, actually that would kill me, wouldn't it? With 2 turns of sand. Yikes. I did not think about that. Sand is causing problems. I'll be the first to say it. Although if Samurott can stay in while the Excadrill comes in, then that's perfect. Then that'll be fine with me. So, if I think Samurott can beat Excadrill, then who do I want to beat Mamoswine? How does your Uniclus fare in this fight? I also have to be aware of Shell Smash. Oh wow, Walrein just outspeeds Torterra. Who is outspeeding Walrein is the question. Nidoking, this makes sense. Also, Nidoking does nothing. Garchomp also makes sense. This would make sense as well. Does Mamoswine? No. So I feel like Walrein is good. And this Nidoking seems kind of underwhelming, if I'm going to be honest. Like, sure, Thunderbolt does a lot, but, like, I'm going to regret saying that, aren't I? You just destroy it. The problem is I'm going all over the place. Because I'm trying to find the line that it would be. Seismitoad outspeed. Oh, this is Uniclus, that's why. Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to use Walrein for the Seismitoad anyways, but I just needed to know. I'm also realizing Rindoberry only procs for 1 with this. So if I had a way to boost the speed, that would not work anyway since it's a lead matchup. Sadly, I don't have a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Bullet Seed would just drop Seismitoad, I'm pretty certain. Isn't this whirlwind? Okay, wait. Can't you like cook against this? So Skarmory can cook against the Torterra. Just trying to think of when, like, I need to use what Pokemon. I don't think I want Sudowoodo. I definitely think Cacturne would be a better Sucker Puncher. Sadly, you outspeed the answer of absolutely nobody. And so you would have to be a Sucker Punch spammer. What if I growthed once? I'm like, oh, I outspeed a lot, and then I click on the Nidoking. I definitely want Swampert. Swampert, or Skarmory, Resurrade, Samurott, Swampert. Two more can come. So didn't I say Walrein? I would say for Alligator last. Or I bring a Resist. So like I bring Infernape. Or like Eviolite Magmar maybe. To take the non-ground type moves and non-water type moves. Maybe? Probably not. I think for Alligator's just better. Or I bring Octillery. Octillery needs to do something. Oh, that's right, Mold Breaker. Sadly, Octillery can't do diddly squat against this team. I mean, it can Octazooka, kill Excadrill. But that's about it. I could very well bring this Swoobat just to trick off the Yachi Berry. I think we're going to start with this lead. So let me just start making the team. It might just be better to set up one spike. Just to not risk getting crit, but... What did I say? Swampert. Samurott. Walrein. Or do I do this for Toxic Spikes? Keep Petal Dance as a nuke option. I'm gonna hit B for now. We'll stay over Grass Knot. We'll look at Miracle Seed, Petal Dance against Excadrill. Also, if I wasn't adamant to special attack, Roserade would be 10 times better. What if I was like serious? In like a 15. Like I'm almost OHKOing Garchomp. I'm OHKOing Mamoswine numerous times. I'm OHKOing Nidoking. Torterra I don't think I get to OHKO, yeah. That's the fantasy world I want to live in. Clearly I'm missing something. This is Torterra, that's why I'm missing something. It may be better to just lead Roserade. And just Grass Knot. So like if I lead Roserade, okay, then they stop it with Nidoking. Well, they stop it with the bottom three, right? Garchomp is faster. Excadrill is faster. If they switch into Excadrill after those, it's kind of game over at that point. Or I lose Roserade, so yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I think I do it for Toxic Spikes though. Okay, power points stay the same. I have 5 of the 6. 5 of the 6. I mean, I learned from the Elisa fight. I don't care how you pronounce it. I said I was going to stop saying her name. I can't, but I learned that having a defensive pivot is very helpful. Because I didn't bring one. I could have brought one and I would have been perfectly fine. But I didn't. And so I feel like Eviolite and Magmar would be good. So like if they want to Power Whip something, if they want to do anything that isn't Hydro Pump, I take that fairly well. If they send out Torterra with the seeing a kill with Woodhammer, I can bring this out. What about you? Like, I can bring you out on any ice type move. Basically on anything but a ground type move. So I think I do bring Magmar in the final slot. So Eviolite, Magmar, Miracle Seed, Roserade. Would Oranberry be helpful? I think it would. Hold on. I mean, it's like, sure, it's only 10. So we're looking at Hydro Pump crits. Like it's doing 123. If it does 123, 124, I think is the math. Correct math. 23 plus 24 gets you 147, yeah. And then you'd be at 34. I don't live a crit into non-crit, or non-crit into crit, yeah. What about Berry Juice, though? Put me at 44 HP. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Do I have any other, like, I don't think I have access to citrus berries. I'll check, but if I had access to citrus berries, this would be a cakewalk, I feel like. It's the, oh wait, it's the, oh, that's right, it's like these berries. Yeah. So I just have to look at the nature. So those berries work even better, I feel like, even though, well, it will work better if I don't get crit. Okay, so with this like special attack, so dry. I don't think that helps me. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Oh, it's special defense. Although, yeah, I mean, I'm realizing now that these berries I don't think are good. Right. Is there an item changes in here? I think there is, I just don't have it pulled up. Item changes. Yeah, I did not have item changes. Is this helpful? No. Nothing I'm looking at is health. But I think they kept the... I think they kept the berry, like, amount that it heals. I could test it if I really wanted to. I mean, let me just try and trust the internet. Where? It's saying... It's just saying because it's in this. Huh? It won't let me go to it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to scroll through. I'm not trying to test it. Hold on. That makes more sense. When it's not full screened, it doesn't say anything. Who is going to be willing to test with a first off, you're sassy. Okay, so anything that isn't a Mago Berry. And I'm gonna bring back experience share. Murkrow. Just in case I want to bring Aggron instead of something else, and I keep Aggron at a level. Okay, that tells me enough. It was 49 to 67, so that was also, thank goodness I didn't use another move there. Because if that was sturdy and I used Smart Strike, I just lost Aggron right then and there. Alright, so I'm risking back-to-back crits on Skarmory then if I do the 2 sets of spike strat. Is an expert belt 1.3? Or is it 1.2? Just look at this. $1.2. Okay. So it's just the same as using Miracle Seed. At least on... It's the same as using Miracle Seed on... Although Expert Belt on Feraligatr might help with the Torrent. And so I don't have to worry about Life Orb. Let's look at that. We already know Wave Crash Okos. Wait, this is not Torrent. I'll just put it at 33%. Yikes, so close. Let's just look at how this does against this. As expected. Wait. Expert Belt? Expert Belt? Dull. Although it would live neutral heads. Oh no, it wouldn't because of Sands. I keep forgetting about Sandstorm. Although I think Sandstorm is 6%. I don't know anymore. I just have no clue at this point. Why do you do no damage, Infernape? Because you're modest, is that why? Modest Blaze would have been 10 times better. Instead I get Modest Iron Fist though. It's the price I pay for getting an extra encounter. Sweet. My current notes have me taking down a combination of what's his name? I have to scroll up. That's sad for me. Seismitoad and Mamoswine right now. Oh god, what did I do? Just reset. Blank mind. Not anymore. I mean, like, it's a chance, but I'll be level 54 because I will have leveled up. Rip. And if I have spikes up, it kills. So even if I get one layer of spikes up, Okay. I think if I only do one layer of spike while I'm taking less damage, or I'm doing less damage in the long term, it allows Scar Armory to come back in and be a little bit more helpful. It allows me to be a lot more versatile. Hurt for Chomp. Even though I can do Rain for Chomp. Right? Rain takes nothing. Here, wait, I'll just do this. Scarm for lead and pivot. Raid for Toad. And potentially Swamp Mammo. What about the drill? No, it can't take on the drill. That's Pert's job, right? Or no, that's Samurot's job, right? Yeah. Swampert should take on Nidoking pretty well. Yeah. And if it's at -1 speed, do I outspeed it? I do. So I can bulldoze. I can bulldoze because I'm faster and they don't have priority. So this is 3 slots. Oh, wait, also, how does Escavalier do against Torterra? This +2 doesn't matter. This -1 might matter. Maybe if I do experience share Escavalier to level it up. Wait, we have to find. There's only one way to find out. It doesn't change it, right? It changes it a little. Just means I do a little more damage. And then they just die to their own head smash. No, they're rock head. I'm thinking all this time, and I completely forget about their rock head. Who can take a head smash? If worst comes to worst is what I'm looking for. What priority moves do I have right now? None. None. I have Aqua Jet, okay. I can also Will-O-Wisp. What if I got a Will-O-Wisp off? From Eviolite. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's good to know. So this Torterra is definitely the scariest. hold on. So if I take 86, I think they just barely kill, right? 86 plus 61. I'm just writing it down right now, just so I can do the math while seeing it on my screen. 147. Yeah, it just kills me. However, I will level up. So max roll non-crit from Seismitoad plus 2 Torterra will not kill me because I will have leveled up. I will be level 54 and I'll be 150 HP. Okay. So I can do that. So I have one, two, three, four, five. I just need something for the king, Nidoking, which Swampert deals with. And then Magmar for pivot. I'm now realizing that this plan doesn't go very well into the Garchomp. How about Marowak? Marowak takes too much. Does everything just take too much? However, Uniclus like still takes too much. Although I could Pain Split. I take 2 Earthquakes and then Pain Split. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Once I can fully solve this Garchomp, I will feel safe. I mean, like, I guess if it's Swampert on Garchomp, I can Avalanche to break the Yachi Berry and then go Wall Rain. So then it's no Yachi Berry and dies. Now just what items to use. What if you're expert belt? Without the or with the Yachi. I mean, that's still a lot of damage. Like, I just go Swamp or Samurott. Excuse me for a second. Wait, 19 min, right? 31. $37 plus 31, that does not kill. That does kill. What am I saying? So, I mean, yeah, that can work. I'll do expert belt Wall Rain. life orb help me? Never Melt Ice does the same thing, so I could do Never Melt Ice on Wall Rain and then do, if I do that, I probably want an Orange Berry or Berry Juice on Swampert. But I don't plan on using, like, I don't really plan on using Swampert for attacking purposes per se. Although it could work. I think it would work. And then just do Orange Berry on like the final two. I mean, I'll be calcing mid-battle as well, so. I must have some things to sell. Rare Bone for 5k. I think that's it in this section. Thank goodness they kept these at this price. $93,000. I can just farm that for money. If I think about it, no, it's not worth it. Just do Orange Berries. I feel like an offensive item on Samurott would be better as well. Also, I feel like I'm not going to use Magmar. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I do... Okay, wait. We're looking at this. Bam. Okay, Sacred Sword does cover guard this. I mean, I'm not using Samurott for the Pokemon that I just looked at, Mamoswine and Garchomp. So that's fine. I don't know, I feel like an Orange Berry would be more helpful on Swampert. Nah, Expert Belt is calling to me. And now I have to bring everyone up to just before the level cap. I'll save now. This will be the first route that I like save at. 1538. That was a level 32. Thank you for not taking me higher up. But I would like more Audino. Alright, let's see what level 33 goes. 1436. I wouldn't be surprised if I find a shiny. Thank you for not taking my item. So it's doing 1436. Maybe it's better to find a 32. Or a 35. This should be fine. 1644. Not a Dunsparce. 36? They lived? Why would they live? 1754. This should take less than Roserade. I'll attack a Yanmega. That did not give me as much as I thought it would. Where was the grass? Whatever. Oh, okay, good. I thought she was gonna make me battle her after. Aqua Tail. Azu will not help me. Let me just double check. Okay, I have plenty of them. Maybe I take two 32s or 33s in this case. Or maybe I get an Autono. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the heals. Let's go. So wait, 1644. Oh, okay. I'm only looking for 35s then. Yeah, I'm only looking for 35. Not Emolga. 35 Autono if I have to be. That is 32. Get your head in the game. Game. We're gonna run into the same one 2 more times, right? It's just how it goes. Or Yanmega. I may get a Rippling Water. I do not. I did now. Just don't be faster and Oko me with the grass tip. I should have taken the 34. I really should have taken the 34. I'm taking the 34. Screw it. I think that's what I was meant to take. Yeah. Okay, thank goodness I did. Put you down here. Also, I do have to be cautious of Emolgas. That will outspeed me and Electro Ball me. You're just stuck in this loop. 644. 36. And I missed. Get the misses out now, Skarmory. Even though I doubt you'll be attacking. You might attack. I might have you attack with Drill Peck into this Torterra. It's a bug. Okay. $14.36. I can probably take 2 more. I will check after this though. Drill Peck. That's not a level 32. So I'll just have these two swap. Zip and streak swap. So they can get like half the experience. Don't do that. I did not want to go for that. That seemed a little too risky. Were my cast form odds really that high? I don't even know if cast form would have been helpful. I don't think it would have been. Let me just check now. Okay. 2 more most likely. Okay, good. Thank you for running. Bubble beam with the amnesia. That's what I was supposed to do, not brine after that. What do they give, like, oh, I'm fine. I would like a 36. Nope, we're not taking that. Oh, I'm realizing now, if I had gotten snow warning Snover, that would have just helped me. I wouldn't have had to deal with the sand. Instead, I'd have to deal with an arguably worse weather condition. Because everything on my team would be taking chip. $34, screw it. I'm 538, you're like 800? Okay, you're close to everyone else. So if I get another one that close, then I can do that twice. Aqua Jet, or Aqua Tail. And do a can't miss move. This should kill then. Wow. Couldn't I also, or is it blocked off? I could go to Mistralton Cave and what's it called? Chargestone Cave, I think, to get an encounter, to get 2 extra encounters. I'll wait till later though. I'm gonna see if I can get, what's it called? If I can get like a Pharaoh Seed. Yeah. I mean, maybe that would have been the play if I had already done all this prep. Would have been to go Chargestone Cave. One more. I'll be in the same ship as the rest of the Pokemon that aren't like 200. Oh wait, does that mean they're holding an item, or they just can't steal an item as a wild Pokemon? So it's just you, everyone else is at 1100? Except for Swampert as well. I think they made it so you can't steal items as Pokemon. was looking at something. At least I have a super effective move for Audino now. It doesn't even kill. Ow. Oh, let me get there. Gosh dang it, Yanma. Really, Fungus? I should just char that dude. I need Scramble to be close like Swampert. Alright, we're going for a high-leveled one. Nope, we ain't risking that. What? Right here. Oh. Where's it? Down. Too late. I feel like I spent as much time prepping for the gym as I did leveling up my Pokemon, and I'm not even done. Or not leveling them up, but like preparing them for the gym. Oh my goodness. Come on. Although a shiny Yanmega would be sick. Up, okay, up. I want level 32 Audino this time. Well, the reverse psychology did not work. That will, though. It can probably go against a rando. It's like a deerling. I'm going to switch just in case. You are the next. No, it's Skarmory. Okay. I'm going to go to Skarmory just in case this gives like 1,000 experience. Okay. I can do that one more time. Right? How much are you at now? 1,036? Well, we know they don't give 2,000. I'm not gonna risk it. Was this the right call? 330, 260. I think it was. Sure. 195 is perfectly fine. 540 I can get up a bit more. Let me just get an Audino though. This should not give 1,000 each. Both already, it's just Magmar. $247, that was a level 33. Alright, now I'm hunting specifically for level 33 Snover. Unless I keep running into this grass. Or level 32 Snover. That would also work. I feel like Fungus would also work. Basically any of these Pokemon at level 32 would work, most likely. Where are you at, Snover? Too high of a level, Snover. Or do I just switch between everyone? What if I just do that? $230. Alright, this should be fine. $237 Eviolite, 253 Nevermelt Ice, 227 Orin, 139 Orin, 260 Miracle, 224 Expert. Lead Skarmory, you go in second for sure. Save one last time in case things go wrong. I'll probably save in front of Clay as well. But it is time. I could see this taking like 15 to 20 times longer if I had done 45 level cap. Or it would have been much more risk, a much higher risk. Oh, don't do that, don't do that. Oh my. I almost just screwed myself. The only way I can think of building the suspense is by going to the bathroom right now, which I do have to kind of do, so I'll do that. It's game time. So I peed and I forgot. I will do one final check. I still feel like Oranberry could be something better. Miracle Seed, Oranberry, Eviolite, Never Melts, and Extrovert. Yeah, okay. At least size my toe. Best case scenario for turn 1 is a Hydro Pump Mist. Then I get a second one up for free. It did not miss. I said 1 layer so we could keep this alive. You take like 10% plus sand. I will double check. Why does it do so much more now? Oh wait, no, I'm looking at Pedal Dance, that's why. Yeah, I'm taking 24 damage max. They hit again. It's fine. Is that max roll? Yes, it is. I can Grass Knot. Windowberry should not save it. Given I'm 9 levels above it. Let's see what their thought process is. If I'm at 90 HP, they go Nidoking. Nidoking with 1 layer of Spike up. Do they just want to Ice Beam then? Wait, I'm at 90 HP, that's right. $96, right? Actually, 90. So I was right. Ice Beam kills. Ice Beam does not kill, but I'm still... Nothing is a higher roll. They are going to Ice Beam. Who did I have for this? Swampert. How will the Swampert take Ice Beam? That is not the best move to take. If I just go Wall Rain, although that's risking paralysis. So we know they're Ice Beaming. I could go Magmar. Magmar to take 12. And then they want to Earth Power. Wait, I brought 1 ground type. Does this get me anywhere? This gets me in for free is what this does. At the cost of some HP on Magmar. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Magmar and then Skarmory and then Swampert. And it also will level up Magmar. Unless they just choose to randomly Earth Power here. It should be Ice Beam. They cannot freeze me. I forgot about that. Now they want to Earth Power. Yeah, they want to Earth Power. And now I get in without taking any Ice Beam chip. So they go for Thunderbolt here. Unless they had Flamethrower and I didn't know about it. Yeah. And then I bulldoze this twice, correct? I think I said bulldoze this twice. Because I'm an expert belt as well. Oh, bulldoze just guaranteed kills though. It's just without missing. Earth Power will do like 40. I level up. Should not have hit that because I'm not learning Amnesia. Scramble level 54. Torterra comes out, it wants to Woodhammer. Take spikes. Does it see a kill from this range? 112 and I'm level 54. It does. It sees many kills. How do you take Woodhammer very well? Do I just like whirlwind it now? Or do I go Magmar and try to get contact off? Hold on, what am I at? What is my... So you are switching regardless. 118. They do not. Okay. Then they'll be incentivized to Shell Smash, correct? Which we don't want. So I think I have to go Skarmory to Drill Peck. I should get Oranberry. I don't think I do, but I should. I go just to take Woodhammer. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need Oranberry. Now I could just whirlwind them out, burn their white herb. Because there's no way that they, I mean, they very well could. I shouldn't say there's no way. Skarmory at 54. I'm at 84 HP. I just stay in, right? Because, oh, there's one roll to kill. Well, if they do shells, no, it's because I'm slower. I'm faster the first turn, slower the second. I'm gonna whirlwind it. They just head smash. That's not the right play by me. I should have just drill pecked. I mean, it can be helpful. Chomp comes out. They take a layer of spikes. I really need to look at what my freaking 58. And it's Chomp. This does nothing to me. Maybe I set up another spike here then. I think I set up another spike here. Here, how much did Drill Peck do? A third. I like spikes. And I would get Rough Skin hit, so I'm gonna spike again. It has to be... Does it have to be Brick Break? Hold on, wait. I'm at 34 HP. There's no way Extreme Speed kills. Yeah, it's always Brick Break. So if it's always Brick Break, I could go for another Flame Body proc. Or I could go Wall Rain. Here, wait. If I go Eviolite Magmar, level 54. $118 HP. They Brick Break and do 34. 114.84, and then Sandstorm, so like 70 something. Do they see a kill with... No, they will Earthquake. So I could go Magmar for an attempt at a free Flame Body. And then I can switch back into this. Back into Skarmory. If... No, I just... That might be a wasting... And then if I just go Wall Rain... No, if I go Wall Rain on the Brick Break, that's worst case. Well, they're gonna Brick Break regardless. I'd have to find a way to have them Dragon Claw, right? I don't think there's a way they Dragon Claw with the Pokemon I have on the field, or have on my team. Do I just risk crit? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Unless I want to Whirlwind again. I'm at 34. Like, I could Whirlwind here. Risk crit and Whirlwind again to get another, to get more spike damage. I'm gonna do that. They don't crit, good. But now that means Skarmory is, well, I mean, Skarmory was always out of the battle. Okay, because of the Air Balloon, they don't get it. Now, they do not see kill with Earthquake, but they should see kill with Rock Slide or X Scissor. Either or. I'm 12 HP, correct? Well, it's 54. We have to change this in case it changes their mind. They only see kill with Rock Slide. They Rock Slide and then I just Sacred Sword. So yeah. Or they SD here and screw me over. Or they spam Rock Slide and flinch me to high heaven. Okay, they just Earthquake. I can't be crit, I can't be flinch because it's not Rock Slide. I get my Oran Berry, which will, I think, effectively do nothing. Just because of the Sandstorm. If this somehow doesn't kill, I have Aqua Jet. I mean, it might help with the level up as well. Superpower over Psycho Cut is my thought process.
Psycho Cut hits poison types, I can hit that with Aqua Tail. Psychic hits fighting types, I can hit that with Aqua Tail or Sacred Sword. If I was Sharpness, I'd be keeping Psycho Cut any day of the week, but this is not a Sharpness Samurai. Torterra comes out, it wants to. So now it took a lot more damage. Torterra's back out, it's taken effectively 3 layers of spikes. What if this is super powered? Alright, 84. Okay, superpower does not get the job done because I just died a Woodhammer. Woodhammer is the only KO. I cannot make the Skarmory switch like I did last time. Rosarade's level 54 with Miracle Seed. Petal Dance does the same as Grass Knot in this instance, right? There is a high chance I kill with Roserade. Am I willing to take that risk? Kinda am. Although I'm at 90 HP, let's see how that affects Woodhammer. It doesn't. What was it thinking? Wait, doesn't Magmar outspeed this? Magmar does have a higher chance to kill. And it also has the chance to burn. I don't think I have any guarantees is the problem. Because bam, it's these 3, Walrein, Samurott. Where's my 6th? Right here. I'm gonna go Magmar. If I get a burn, then it just secures the KO. Nice. We love to see it. I Lava Plume, I outspeed and kill. Is it Garchomp or Mamoswine next? So I've taken out, it's Garchomp and Mamoswine are the only ones left. Mamoswine. This is thick fat, which is why it will live. Mamoswine has taken 2 layers of spikes. Yeah, that makes sense. They just want an Earthquake though, right? I am too scared to switch into... Wait, who did I have for Mamoswine? I had Roserade and I didn't put anything else down. Good job, me. Level 54, how much am I taking? 38. I take less with Walrein, right? Even while Walrein's still level 53. Although Walrein is my answer for the Garchomp. There's a 112. I'm just gonna look at Swampert. It's a 2-shot. Okay. Okay. You're at 84, level 54? There's no item. They outspeed Samurott? Oh my gosh. Samurott. It's gotta be Walrein, but then how do I beat the Garchomp with... I think it's gotta be with Swampert. I'm gonna slack off because I'm slower. I'm just risking crit at this point. I'm also burning their earthquakes. I'm gonna count from here. 135. Okay, I am gaining HP. 135 to 153. Wait, they avalanched. It's a speed tie? Huh? Why is it a speed tie? Did they do that on purpose so I could get crit here? Good. Is it really a speed time? Oh my gosh, it's a speed time. This is never melt ice, buff my. But like, I can't go for a move is the problem. Okay, it doesn't help. Because it's thick fat, that's right. They've gone for 5 earthquakes, correct? No, stop winning the speed tie. Why am I still winning the speed tie? Haste. Just don't do it this turn. Thank you. Unless they're PP maxed and I'm screwed. I think I bubble beam this turn. So I'm at 160. Yeah, I think I can bubble beam. Get rid of their Pasha Berry. Sure. Fine with me. Fine by me. Alright, I'm level 54 and 87. Does Brick Break / Earthquake kill? '87. No. Am I willing to risk a crit of my own after I crit them, though, is the real question. Also, Garchomp, I can say, has taken 3 layers of spikes. I think if I get a Slack off, I guaranteed win. But if I get an Aurora Beam off, I think I also guaranteed win. It's basically if I get crit this turn. Can anyone take Brick Break / Earthquake? Zip might be able to, but I'm not gonna risk it. I think I just Aurora Beam. Less chances to get crit. Yachi Berry, but this is the calc said. Calc said, thank you. Whew. Where'd the sandstorm go? Did it just end on your command? I was trying to rig the battle the whole time. And we get Earthquake. Also, I can just do this. Maybe I do route. No, it. Don't you get surf after the plasma frigate? I'm pretty sure. I also need to keep in mind that I cannot level anyone up except for Murkrow and the Pokemon I catch. Just looking through. Why do they have to have 2 transformed Dittos? So I may try to do Route 6. I may do Route 6, get Surf, and then be done. I don't even need to do this, but it's just to be safe, because they're 30 levels lower than me. And by 30 I mean 20. And by 20 I mean more like 18. Okay, there's no other. What is it? +3? +3 in challenge mode. Sick. I don't think it matters, like I said. Like, all I gotta do is Sacred Sword. Oh, Psycho Cut would have been helpful here. Sacred Sword, Chesto Berry. On Simisear. And then like grass types basically. Where are you at? Go through all of this. I didn't give a chesto berry. We're fine. Well, pal. Why'd that do so much? Dog, I don't need to talk about this. Next up is the Ditto trainers. Trying to think how one handles the Ditto trainers. How about with Reuniclus and then a Dark type? Although I do need to pay attention to Future Sight if they do click Future Sight. Okay, no, we don't do that. Unless I want to teach it not Future Sight. Am I gonna relearn? So you can learn Hammer Arm, but you can't learn Fall Swipe? Come on, man. That makes sense. Oh, you can't touch me. We don't want to see Destiny Bond. Basically, any other move. I can use the same against this lady. Okay. I think it's after the plasma frigate. Although you get the Porygon here. Dang it. Detach from my sight focus. It might be better to battle that lady just so I can, this schoolgirl, just so I can get it out of the way. Shelmet, Carablast, Joltik, Fungus, Octillery. I mean, Drill Peck should do the job. Except for the Joltik. And then this Octillery is scary. Where are you at? This one's to Majot, correct? Not Octazooka? I'm scared. Oh my, it really wants to Octazooka, doesn't it? I don't need to be scared of this. Yeah, I'm not scared of this. Pow. Did I make a mistake? No. Lava plume the rest of them, and now I can walk freely without being scared. So I've beaten the 2 scientists. There's 2 more. Yanma Tangela Quagsire. This team is kind of good enough. Yanma gets drill pecked. Quagsire gets grass moved. Counter amnesia, yawn, aquatail. Well, now I'm scared I don't kill. I have grass knot. Oh no! I almost nailed that. So, Starmie, Celio, Magcargo, S-Cavalier, Ampharos. You beat Starmie and Celio. You beat Magcargo. You beat S-Cavalier. Do you though? I don't know about Razor Shell. I should take Razor Shell. I should be. And then you beat Ampharos. It's no longer snowing, because it's a new day. I would expect. Let me just double check. Let me just double check. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my goodness. Where's bro at? Okay, good. Good, good, good. I kind of want to see. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Momentum would even take this on. Although the burn would have sucked. Ouch. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Thank you. Now get out of here. This wants to... It might want to whirlpool. Yeah, it's gonna want a water move here. Or ice move. They signal beam here. They razor shell, right? We're just playing it safe out here. Okay. Ow. They don't have priority. They don't have priority. Why was that so scary? Okay, sure. Where the item at? Not the double battle. Do I just get an encounter? I mean, I have agility to yawn whatever is here. Nose past you to Diglett are the shaky shakes. I just go up here. Jolt. I mean, that might be good. I would think it's good. I would hope it's good. I mean, it has it. They did buff it a bit. Okay, that makes sense. A lot of Pokemon should have gotten buffs. It might be time. Not yet. We're not running out yet. Scutter. So yeah, you have to do the Plasma Frigate to get Surf. Don't you have... What TM did I teach you? I didn't teach you a TM, okay. I don't want to do the PWT today. I think that's going to be it. Get one final sneeze out. I got a fake sneeze. Although it's still lingering.
Show me something good. I guess you could say Hasty's decent. If you need speed, Compound Eyes is nice. Although I don't think it will get... Yeah, it doesn't get Thunder regularly. We'll see its Ivies tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Tuesday. Maybe Monday. What I do know is tomorrow is Fortnite Friday. So, if you want to see that, I don't know what I'm doing then, but 7 o'clock, same time. Otherwise, thanks to everyone who stopped by today. How did the Twitch side do? 5? I mean, that is kind of expected. 5 is a little below stuff I'm used to as of recently, but that's still fine. Still fine. But yeah, that's all I have. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and see